Hello there, intrepid Guild Wars 2 player. It seems you have a problem, a rather serious one at that. With the Festival of the Four Winds drawing to a close this month, you're in quite the predicament as it looks as if you've yet to complete Queen Jenna's Gauntlet challenge. Perhaps you've been afraid of embarrassing yourself in front of all your peers, or maybe the thought of fighting alone sends absolute shivers down your spine. Well, fear not, for I have come to your rescue and will be your coach, your second in this ring of despair and depravity. Just follow my lead and advice and you're sure to come out on the top. I can guarantee at least a 500% approval rate, even if you have somehow magically garnered the courage to clear the gauntlet already. Veterans and newbies alike, lend me your ears, if not for a few moments of your time. Allow me to impart some starting win-win advice. The battle already begins even before you step into the ring. You must first be psychologically prepared for such feats of daring strength after all. So mentally prepare yourself. What's at stake? A. Your pride. B. Your woman or man, or C. Something else. Whatever it is, keep a firm grasp on what you stand to lose, because as the cornered animal with nothing left to live for, your damage output increases by exponential amounts. So, your first fight will be with that drunken bastard Norn who goes by Halmi Hammerfell. As his name suggests, his hammer will indeed fell you if you stand within its rather large conal range. This fight may be problematic for those who fail to have the mental capacity to move in left, right, or forward. If you happen to be one of those rare people who likes to back up and possess the motor functions to do so, Halmi may be your toughest fight within this ring. Assuming you did not lack the required intelligence to slay this bottom feeder Norn, you are now moving on to your next fight. Congratulations, only 11 more to go. Unfortunately, the fights only get more aggressive and brutal, as it seems the developers had a penchant for sadism and watching people murder themselves as they slam hour after hour against these horrifying creatures. Your next opponent is the almighty Godquaggan himself, the Bruche. Bask in his radiating glory, for he is the champion of this ring, never minding the fact that there are 10 other opponents. If you happen to be melee, or god forbid a ranged user who likes to range in front of the enemy, then you will find that the Bruche has a very interesting yet troublesome quirk that resembles the male genitalia. Yes, the harder you hit and thrust at him, he shall grow in size and power. However, if you happen to leave and abandon him, he shall flaccidly flail around, seeking your warm touch and comfort. In this fight, you shall exercise a special strategy called the love-hate relationship with the Bruche. Give him the comfort and attention of a fiery, passionate lover in bed, but then turn cold and flee from him. This will mentally attack the Bruche as he is left confused with such strong feelings and emotions of abandonment, thus securing your win for this battle. Whoa there, Tiger. I bet you think you're ready for celebration and jubilation. Not just yet. Tell me, as a self-analysis, do you have a fear or aversion to strong gusts of wind in the form of mini tornadoes? If so, then your next fight may very well be your last, as Wind Caller Kieldia shall send you flying around with her multitude of tornadoes of pure unabated agitation. What's that? Stability? You're a real fighter. You fight without stability, as you will show off your elite skills of movement and coordination as you— oh, there you go. Well, that's gonna leave a mark. After somehow miraculously surviving Kieldia, you finally reach the pinnacle of the first tier of fights, the champion of champions of the rookie segment in the Queen's Gauntlet. Suriel, the Blazing Light. This beautiful lady forever lives in Liadri's quite literal shadow, as she is reduced to the Queen of Rookies, the champion of newbies within this gauntlet. Even mentioning her sheer inferiority causes Suriel to go into a blinding rage complex that will in fact one-shot you if you do not seek solace in the shadows conveniently placed around the arena. Be sure to drag her into the darkness, causing her to have sharp emotional breakdowns as she remembers that she is clearly not Liadri, and shall forever be inferior to her dark glory, thus opening herself to attacks upon her already mentally scarred body. Oh, don't stay in the shadows too long, by the way. You, kinda lose your mind. Sorta. Anyways, if you followed my advice, champ, you should come out as the new Tier 1 Rookie Champion. Unfortunately, it seems we are out of time, so tune in next time for the next set of bosses within Tier 2, whenever the hell that will be, hopefully before the end of the event, and perhaps you and I can conquer Liadri together. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Hello there, intrepid Guild Wars 2 Fear not, for I have come to your rescue and will be your coach, your second in the ring of How okay,